Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Golden Sun Nuzlocke Class Changing Bonanza Challenge. We return here to the Tunnel Ruins, heading on to Venus Lighthouse, the final dungeon of the game. We have one more gin to get. It is on Crossbone Island. We could theoretically just leave and go get it now, but I'll tell you this much. I don't think we're strong enough to fight the boss at the end of it right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically go right up until the actual spot where we go to the final boss. And then we are going to immediately leave, turn around, go to Crossbone Isle, get that done, and come back. And of course, before we do that, we also have an alternate path to get to Venus Lighthouse, so we still have lots to do. Let's not waste any more time and get right to it. First off, for the episode, changing everybody's class. We got 2 defenders, a pilgrim, and a ranger. That shouldn't be too hard. Let's have you go Jupiter. And we'll probably have you go Mars. Have you go Mercury. Should put you Venus. Okay. Let's try and keep the same kinds of gins wherever possible. Mars. Puts you to be an enchanter. Don't remember what Ivan was. I don't think he was a diviner. But you definitely... Oh, Pilgrim and Rangers, yeah. Technically only Garrett is left to change, but we're not done. That should be fine. And what did we say for you? You were going to be Mars, you'll be Mercury, and you'll be Venus, yeah. Dragoon. Interesting. Were tri-elemental classes in the first game a thing? I'm actually not sure, because remember, before this playthrough, I have only ever done mono-elemental. And my only ever exposure to the classes was when I ran a Golden Sun clue game, and I had to weave clues about potential other classes into things. I miss doing that. Might do something like that for the channel at some point, to be honest. That would work pretty well. Don't need players for that sort of game to work well. Like, direct players. Okay, the Dragoon... Oh, it is! Class series is a tri-elemental class series available to the Venus Adepts Felix and Isaac and the Mars Adepts Garrett and Jenna, and to a lesser extent our Mercury Adepts. So no Jupiter Adept can ever be a Dragoon. Interesting. What are you? You're an enchanter. Is that a tri-elemental? Alright, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it for this episode. But I think I'd like everybody to be their tri-elemental for the actual final boss fight. I think that'd be pretty neat. For now, we're just gonna finish what I said. Right. So you can give. You need Venus. Yes. Okay. So. That ruins the Dragoon, yeah. Because we are missing a Djinn, we can't fully get the tri-elementals working, but that's fine. We will look more into Dragoon later, when it's relevant. Okay, so, we have an Enchanter, a Cavalier, an Ascetic, and a Shaman. Mother Gaia, and Astral Blast, that's not bad. Ooh, Garrett's our healer, Ply and Wish. He's also got Cutting Edge, that's a good one. And Blast. Ivan has Slash, Eruption, and unfortunately just Plasma. Maya, also a healer with Wish. That's really handy. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more, and then Froth and Growth. When it comes time to actually facing some of the too tough boss fights in this game, I think I will have to be a little strategic with which classes we use. They give you 2 pillars here, you really only need 1. Boop, boop. And of course, you can slide down that if you want to go backwards, which is silly because you can always just cast Retreat. Here's where the split happens. See this? This right here? If we had chosen the other path on the statue thing, it would have opened up this instead of this. So when we go back and change it, we'll be going down that path instead. Pretty much not going to need Mind Raid again for the rest of the game. Do actually need both pillars here. Hey now. There you go. And there we go. Classic Golden Sun puzzling. Pushing things to jump on. Ah, okay. This one's an interesting one. So, we need the stump that's blocked here, because we can already jump to here, but then we have nothing to jump to here. And when we have these dotted outlines, those are the only areas these things can enter. So, even though we have this here, mouse, we cannot push it out of the dotted lines. Nor, in case you're wondering, can we use lift or carry. And the in-game reason for that, well, I say in-game, the functional reason for that, mechanical reason, is because those aren't the correct sprites. They are not programmed to interact with, oh, I need more. They're not programmed to interact with those objects. And obviously, you want to have specific synergies to use for specific puzzles. You can tell they kinda ran out of ideas, which is weird because it's the first game. Because we have both lift and carry, which functionally do the same thing. But what can you do? There are some more interesting ones in the second game. And I think we only get 2. In 3, I guess? In the third game? We get stupid Themey power. We get the reveal XP with... Oh no, the little hint button with Amity. We get Frost, we get Parch. Not Parch, Arid. But those are from bosses. No, I think there's a few more, but I think they mostly also just have you use, like, normal synergies, like Fireball or Whirlwind, but you get to use them in more creative ways. I really like the puzzles in Dark Dawn. Like, they did a really good job utilizing being able to target your spells, as well as just having more creative uses of those spells. My issue with Dark Dawn is mostly in the writing and the continuity. So here we have a set of scales that we are weighing with the carry stones. We only need 2. It bothers me immensely to only do 2, so we will not be doing 2. Oh, we gotta be just right closeness. But yeah, sometimes the, see, I can totally go. Sometimes the explanations for things in this series are a little boring. Like, we know we can't use carry and lift on these We know we can't use lift on these, for example, because they're the carry stones. We can't use carry or lift on the other stones because they're not. Oh, so we haven't gotten a single combat yet. That was close. Speaking of the devil, I wonder if that's because I went into this room, though. Might get them all, but either the Willhead or I think the left Willhead might survive. We'll see. Oh, the skeleton survived too. Well, this still takes a good damage here. Okay, so both sides survived. That's his silver blade, I believe. We get the best sword in the game in Venus Lighthouse. If we'd gone down that other path, we would actually... Oh, so this is where the split ends. Is that it? If we'd gone down the other path, we would have come out that door, and we would have hopped over here. I don't think we could have gone over here. I think there's a chest in this room. Yes. I think we're okay to go back and take the other path now. But just to be safe, we're going to keep going further. So we'll reach a point where we're actually entering Venus Lighthouse, and at that point I can just cast it free, get us back, and we'll go do the other path. Some of the puzzles will still be solved, some will have to resolve, not a huge deal. No mind read, huh? That's fine. It's a reveal thing though. You can tell by the circle on the ground. Ah, and Oracle's robes. Only for Maya. I mean, it makes sense. It resists water, boosts HP recovery. That's a very Mercury thing, but Ivan can't have it, which is interesting. Oh, I thought I healed Ivan. Better do that. Ain't my nightmare. Ooh, that was centered on Ivan. You can kinda tell if you know where to look for the AoE ones like that. Ball, no heal. Ooh, level 25 Isaac. 24 Ivan, he's caught up from his death there. Getting some good XP. I'm trying to picture the other map. Because one we had a straight line going down, a little left path, and then down to the right where it was the lighthouse. So you know what? No, I think we're okay to go back now. And if I pay for that later, I'll pay for that later. Oh. That's actually really cool that they brought us directly... Oh, wait, is this a recreation? This is a recreation, isn't it? It's gonna say, like, the key is activated elsewhere. Oh! Here your path shall not be open. Yeah, okay. So I can actually take a look at the map here if these guys would leave me alone for a solid moment. I know I've said it in probably every episode so far, so I shouldn't disappoint for this one. But I freaking love Golden Sun so much. The music, the sprites, the sound effects, the style. It all just resonates with my soul. That's why I always say, even though there are many better games than Golden Sun, Golden Sun will always be #1 in my heart. I just want more done with it. Level 25 Garrett, you love to see it. Okay, so take a look at the map real quick. So, go here, we took a path here. I wonder why that's yellow. Came here, that's where the extra chest was, I'm assuming. So now we can go like that. So the other path should be like this, opening up a slot here. Unless that's meant to indicate a treasure chest? God, it's been long enough that I legitimately just don't remember. I should have save stated before I cast retreat. That's fine. Yeah. No. I'm doubting, you know? That's fine. I'm gonna get my way back over there, where we just were. And, we'll keep going until we actually reach the Venus Lighthouse, just so I know for sure. I mean, heck, we'll need the extra levels for Deadbeard. I'm not super concerned. But I definitely won't make you all watch literally what this episode has been so far. Just kill this Manticore King. Yo, what's up, King? We're running out of synergy. Okay. See you in a sec. Alrighty, we are back. No additional levels, only like 2 fights, I think. Let's just keep going and see. Oh. Sometimes I forget the silliest things, or I'll doubt myself. This is the room that leads to Venus Lighthouse. That door right there, that's Venus Lighthouse. Alright. I guess I just really wanted to do that section twice, you know? 3 times, actually. So we're gonna have to do a few of those rooms again. So I was counting, the rooms as we went, and I was convinced, oh, okay, so then there totally isn't... there's totally more rooms here than what's on the thing. Oh, when did you get Tornado? I didn't even... From doing Whirlwind on those stumps. Oh, and I should heal. Okay, so yeah, no, we're leaving. We have to run back through Unavailable, which is fine. We clearly need to stop off at the end. Nice. Hey guys. Yeah, no, I'm just heading out. I'll be back. Don't worry about it. Sonic Smash is a fun one. What sword do you have? Oh, the Swift Sword. Yeah, that entirely makes sense. I just think someone like Ivan normally has that, so it just looks way weightier in Garrett's hands. Back to... Alright, yeah. These guys are still just having a nap, despite the fact that I've gone on to do other things. This is where we get the carry stone? Yes, okay. That's probably not going to be enough. It's based on the elements at play here. Yeah, I knew it. Bonk! Aqua Sock. What a mildly funny name. Yep. And then outside of going to Crossbone Isle, we don't need to backtrack anymore for quite a while. Now there's going to be a room off to the side there, but otherwise we continue. Oh, when I looked, if the rooms really were correctly counted, this room here, the one that was glowing gold, that was the double pillar room, which is a thing. To be honest, I'm not even fully convinced that they correspond. Why am I running back? I should be casting retreat. Rookie mistake. By all accounts, by the way, we are over-leveled to beat the game. You can absolutely beat the game at about level 18, 19. But that's ignoring Crossbone Isle. Again. Golden Sun 1 only has one bonus boss, and that's Deadbeard. Legitimately a fairly strong fight. Like, you need to know what you're doing, and I'm concerned going into it, because we absolutely do not have revival abilities, and he does some heavy hits, and he does a lot of them. And he uses Break constantly, which resets all of your stats. So no buffing. We'll sell a few things. That, I think, is where the Nuzlocke of this run is going to come in, like, the most difficult. Golden Sun 2, though, really ramps that up. We have one bonus boss for every element, with the Earth one being the most difficult fight in the franchise. I'd say he's even more difficult than his version in Dark Dawn, even though it's literally the same character. Simply because Dark Dawn, you can level up to level 99 in about 2 hours of solid grinding in the final dungeon. Whereas in Golden Sun 2, you can spend, like, an entire week grinding and get up to maybe from, like, 38 to, like, 55, if you spend the whole week doing it. Wonderberg training, baby. But there's also... Is it just the 4? second game? I think so. Every other boss is mandatory. Well, I mean, there's some transfer data stuff, but that doesn't quite count. And then Dark Dawn followed the same formula, and they actually had some really creative boss fights, bonus bosses. Although the fact that the final one was just once again Dullahan. Whatever, he's iconic. Formina Sage, biatch. I don't know what I'm doing with this fight. They are not a serious threat. Lucid Prophecy. I don't think I've ever seen him use that spell before. What the hell? It's basically just a curse effect. I've seen that sprite and stuff, but Lucid Prophecy, I don't recall that one. Alrighty, so now we have this path. I am gonna make you watch it this time though, because this one isn't me messing up. This is just us actually on our way back through. Yeah, see now this path is different. Please stop trying to curse us. Please stop trying to haunt us. Quick dodges though, man. Wow, I didn't even move. We were like that much into the doorway. Oh, I think maybe it was showing what element of stuff was there, because this is a blue path and we've got water. Oh wait, sorry. For the lulz. Not necessary at all. Can't even do anything with it because it's connected to the statue. Douse to fill it up. Frost to freeze it because I'm a freak. Teehee. Here is our treasure chest of this path. Asura's armor. Take it, my guy. Oh, that's just regular armor. Nothing special. The steel armor, I mean. More dousing? Yeah. And this time we actually do need to take advantage of the frost mechanic because we need to stand on it. Oh, did the frost ruin it? I think the frost ruined it. Can't do that till we're actually ready. Fine, fine. Oh, thank you. This was always a little awkward. pretty sure we could have moved it if I'd doused it, but might as well just do them both up here. There we go. Just once for all of you because I think it's fun. Okay. Off we go. Back to the split, back to the split. Now this is a legitimately really fun puzzle coming up. Alright, so we have these colored statues. We need to put them on these 5 spots here. And how we do that, and this is actually why I tried this earlier, is we use Mind Read. We got a logic puzzle. Red shines northwest of me. Okay. Violet shines southeast. Okay, so then you have to be in the middle. Violet is going to be southeast. So Violet's going to be in the bottom right, and then we'll have to read orange again to determine, or we'll have to read red again to determine where orange was. But the reason that it has to be that way is because for red to be able to, unless orange is in the middle. Hold on. Orange might be in the middle, in which case red has to be, oh, they were talking about each other. Okay. So, you do have to be here, though. You could either be there or here. I feel like orange is in the middle, though. Violet shines southeast of me. Yeah, okay, so they have the same message, so red, therefore, has to be here. Now it's simply determining where orange and green, or blue and green are. Red shines due west of me, because you're top right. Isaac, try not to top a field challenge. Yellow shines northeast of me. Yep, okay, cool, we're good. This is a really creative puzzle. I was quite happy with it. Done. And welcome everybody to Venus Lighthouse proper. One of the best songs in the game. Alrighty then. It's a little short. It is a little short. I don't want to leave off here, but I know Venus Lighthouse is going to take... You know what? We'll try and get something done. That's fine. Might not get the whole thing done this episode, but we'll see how it goes. I can respawn that stone, by the way, anytime, simply by doing this. Alright, let's see what we're doing with. Just getting my bearings. Chomp. Dare you touch Ivan? He has trauma about being dead. Can't go there yet. Okay. Okay. have to go this way. Ooh, Thunder Lizard. They hit hard with Storm Blessing, which can also cause paralysis. Please die though, thank you. I should have Maya do more of the healing. She has more synergy. There's one on each side because this will reset when we leave the room. See, you can always get across. That just leads up from the area where we drop. If we don't do that sand area properly, I guess I might as well just run in and show it, but there's nothing in there. Just empty. And I promise there's no chest behind that, or room behind that sandfall there. I think there might be one there, though. Ah, cool. Curse Crown. Thunder Crown. Yeah, no. Don't have a Cleric's Ring in this game, right? No, not yet at the very least. Curse things will give you... first off, they can't be taken off. Fenrir can also hit hard. These guys. So can the Ice Gargoyle, now that I think about it, with Ice Blessing. But, yeah, cursed items, you can't ever take them off unless you go to a Sanctum and have them removed. They're usually better than the otherwise best items in the game. Usually, but you're always haunted, so you take damage every so often. Sometimes you'll lose a turn because of it. Unless you have a Cleric's Ring, which outside of the can't unequip anything, eliminates all the negative parts of cursed items. Nice. Right side. Actually, you know what? This here's not too bad. Save your synergy. Trade enemies! Wow, they're just focusing Isaac and Maya. That's kind of funny. Level 25 Ivan. He's finally caught up for a little bit. That's fun. That's nice. That probably means the others are all about to level up, though. Ah! These are fun puzzles, too. We get some more of these ones in the second game with Kabumbo. The second game probably has one of my favorite synergies as well with sand. I really like sand. You just turn into sand and you can travel through it however you want. You like swim through it. targeting them all on the Manticore King here because I feel like he is stronger, and the Skull Warrior should die anyway. Skull Warrior is literally taking more damage than the synergy. Yeah. Should die from a few love taps though. See? Love tap. Level 26 Isaac. Nice. So now we can go over here. Sorry. Can't help it. If only they hadn't literally telegraphed the door. Attacking you with water, biatch. Smog would be... Wow, no, I think that's Jupiter in this one. This Smog is a Jupiter gen. Fine, I was going to say that was a form of water too. Can't jump across that gap despite it being a one-tile gap. Remember this place. God, maybe I can get through all of Venus Lighthouse this episode. Dungeons don't get really long until the second game, and like I played Golden Sun so many damn times. I don't even need to look at this, I just know what the answer is. I guess I technically need to look to be able to... I should eventually try and play Golden Sun blindfolded. I feel like that's a natural evolution. It would have to be mono-elemental, though. 100%. Just so I wouldn't have to worry about combat synergy. There are times when I select a synergy in my inventory purely based on hand feel. Dragon Scales... Yeah, go ahead, Garrett. And you also just have steel armor. Okay. Wow. Trap chest. Manticore King was waiting for us. The second we took a single step. You really don't want to ambush a full team of adepts with one dude, though. Just pro tip. Once again... only need 2. We'll do 3. If you look over here, you can get back from the other way, but not over from this way. I'm going to select carry without looking. Ah, I did it. I've always wanted to try speedrunning Golden Sun 2, but Golden Sun as well. I mean, I've only ever done one speedrun. And also, Golden Sun is actually pretty competitive. Like, there's some quality speedrunners who have taken at least both the GBA ones, but I assume Dark Dawn as well. Doorway I didn't go through. Pretty sure there was one on the first area that I didn't go through that was just a way back, or it was blocked somehow, but I'll go look later when we inevitably have to retreat and get some synergy. Ooh, level 26, I think that was Garrett. No need to heal. Oh, the sand maze, yeah. You have to do this in a very specific way. Go, Vulcan Axe? No. Oh, Gaia Blade. Strongest sword in the game. Cool. Cool. It is the strongest weapon, I believe, in both games until you get the Soul Blade, which is the most powerful weapon in the series. Is it? I feel like there might be a cursed sword that's better, but it's cursed, so I always just disregard it. So, you know, I guess just bear that discrepancy in mind. But definitely a good-ass sword. Where's your... Oh, did I already give that to Garrett? I did. Take that, and then we give the Swift Sword to Ivan. He doesn't want it, okay. That. Do this properly. There we go. Ooh, Grand Golem. Strongest version. I really want to try and do another Golden Sun D&D at some point. I really love that one. I've got lots of characters that never really got to be explored. And plot lines. And enemies I wanted to see fought in an actual, like, 3D space. Strategy and tactics. One of the things that I really love is, with the one group I did have, is they actually made use of their items in pretty creative ways. And in the Golden Sun games, items like smoke bomb and oil flasks and that kind of stuff, they're mostly useless, or at best, like a damaging item you could just use synergy for. I think we want to go this way. I might actually get this one wrong. We'll see. So I'm totally not looking ahead of time. But one of the things that, like, smoke bombs were actually really handy, and I made use of the AoE for them. But I also had players use oil flasks effectively. So they would just throw the flask, cover it with the oil, and then use like an actual fire spell and just ignite it. Those were like... Because the oil flask itself, if you use it as an item, it does the strength of a flare storm, which is a basic synergy, but is the highest level of that synergy, which, you know, does a fair bit of damage. And combine that with basically a second fire spell as a cheatsy way of doing it, yeah, I did this right, cool. I really enjoyed watching them do stuff like that. I had them fight a plant boss at some point, and having them use fire and ice on that was pretty effective. It was fun to watch. I also had, I ran a little mini solo game for a friend of mine just to kind of test out the system before I inevitably did the bigger group. And because he was solo, he went with a Venus Adept with a focus on necromancy, because Venus is the element most closely associated with death. If you consider everything we've got to work with here. You know, the Earth. I could go into a whole dissertation about it. Oh, shoot. We are almost at the end. Anyways, so his basic spells were like you know, summoning skeletons and summoning zombies. But through the shenanigans of the thing, I gave him an NPC party for the first dungeon, and I just controlled all of them, one for each of the other elements. And then when we got to the end, they were basically killed and resurrected as... Their spirits were separated from their body, and he basically was just puppeting them around at that point. And that was really, 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 really fun. I enjoyed that so much. There it is, boom! Wow, Venus Lighthouse was a lot smaller than I remember. Cool. So, as soon as we... Really? You know what? No. Oh, we are locked in on that one. Alright, fine. This Thunder Lizard is determined to fight us. So fight he shall. Can't really do much against Titan, right? Thanks for that. Alright, so if I were to jump down here... Boom. And up to the area. But we're not ready for that. Instead... we have a little unfinished business. Also, I wanted to see what was in this door. Ah, yes. So we could have backtracked to the statue area through here if we wanted to. This is where the second game picks up. Right here, right in this very spot, is where the second game picks up. For now, though, so we can have that outro music. This is where we were going to leave it off for today. I think barring, like, Deadbeard taking way, way, way too long to kill, might take us a few tries. I think next episode is going to be the finale of this this run, if not the episode after. But I think I can get it all in next episode. I'm a little worried about the Nuzlocke mechanic for Deadbeard, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. I might have to do a little bit of off-screen grinding. Either way, thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you all next time for some more GS NCCBC. Bye-bye!